So far, we've had our camper for less than 24 hours, and we love it. Because you're opinionated in the back seat. Okay, we'll turn up the air. Anyway, we love our camper so far. The boys.
That's so hot. I'm not going to my window.
We're not going to open the window on the freeway. The boys slept in the bunk beds, which Bryce, our little guy, decided he wanted the top bunk. Bodie slept on the bottom bunk. We just had we just had lunch in the camper, and we've stopped and used the camper as kind of a little hangout for stretching our legs. It's awesome. I think this is going to be a great addition. We did a hike where we got to see dinosaur prints. There were 2 sections of dinosaur prints, and they were pretty cool. There were lots of prints, and it was a great trail for 2 toddlers, in the sense that we went off of All Trails, and All Trails said it was 0.3 miles. I really didn't look that close. I figured it was 0.3 miles there, 0.3 miles back, but it's round trip, so it's an out and back hike. 0.3 miles. You can carry your toddler on your hip the whole way up and the whole way down, which is what I did with our little guy. Great views, and yeah, close to the car. So what are your pros for that hike?
Distance was great. Cool seeing the dinosaur tracks. There's 2 different kinds of dinosaur tracks, an Allosaurus and a Diplodocus, or however you say that.
Nice.
And yeah, it's gorgeous. Temperature was good for us. We're doing it in February, so it's not hot for us right now, but I'm sure it will be.
Yeah. So, forgot to mention, so this hike is just off the highway when you turn off for Moab. And like Dan said, it's end of February, it's 50 degrees, sunny, beautiful, having come from 20s, 30s degrees. It's really nice change. We all like to warm up in the desert at this time of the year. So being right off the highway, it's only like a couple miles off the highway, that's a big plus for me. There is actually a restroom there. The only con is when it's busy, you might not like that the bathroom, which is just like the toilet over a hole, does not have a door on it. So when it's busy, it's probably, yeah, that's probably a con. I didn't see any signs that you couldn't have dogs. We did take our dog. We took her on a leash, which All Trails had said that it was dog friendly. So that's great. So you can take the kids, you can take the dog. It's right off the road. It's really short. So yeah, I think that was a great pit stop to get some wiggles out. And we'll see what kind of hike we do tomorrow on our way back. as we were driving,
Come on, kiddo.
Dan noticed maybe our first rookie mistake. Well, maybe our first rookie mistake that we've noticed. I'm sure there are others. So what is it?
I forgot to put in the handle on the trailer. The one that you fold out to get in and out.
Let me show you.
I'm sure Edie will show you with a smile.
There's a choo-choo tray.
So
Choo-choo tray.
at this point, we'll take care of it in 33 minutes when we go to our next pit stop, which is going to be a really cool hike, I hope. But we'll get more footage of that at that time. In the meantime, troops are restless and would like to watch Mama again. So. Alright, so we are driving back from Utah and kids needed a break, so we found a hike just off the highway. It's about 10-15 minutes off the highway. Ish.
I was driving slow. We have a trailer behind us. Probably 5 minutes. If you were just in the car.
Yeah, if you're just in the car, probably 5 minutes. I'm sorry, we're in the truck. So the hike that we did was Seco Canyon Rock Art, I believe. It was really cool. So it was petroglyphs, not sure of what tribe, but you literally drive up, you see the sign, and right behind the sign is a wall of petroglyphs. And then you park, and on another wall is petroglyphs. The only downside to this trail is there really wasn't any trail markings, which was kind of a bummer. So, okay, just a minute. So a tough thing was there was really no trail to follow. There were a bunch of like little trails that it looks like maybe locals had made. But there wasn't a great trail to follow to see all the petroglyphs, so you just kind of stomped around and found them, which you found a lot of them. It was really cool. I wish that they would have had some literature at the little podiums that were by the different petroglyph sites, because the podiums were there, but then there was just no history on it, which it would have been kind of cool to read. But there was parking, there was a bathroom. Not sure if dogs were allowed, there were no signs, so we just kept ours on the leash. And there were only 2 other people there hiking, and they did not seem bothered by it. But neat little place to see petroglyphs without having to hike a far away